am leaving the salon. I have been working at 10 a.m. for years, right? So I thought I had a 10 o'clock appointment. No, I have an 11 o'clock appointment. But that does give me time because I am famished. I'm a little hungry. And my sister wants me to get her this mug from Starbucks. I had shared on my timeline on my Instagram stories the other day these new festive winter mugs, and so she saw one that she liked. She was like, give me that one. And I didn't get her birthday gift, so don't judge. I'm going to make it up. I just really wanted to find her something special, and my sister is just so unique and special that it's hard to do that. She, like, you have to like thrift and, you know, really be a curator. Like, you really have to be like that girl to buy things for my sister. So she saw something she liked, I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna throw a little cash on it, child, and I'm gonna let her do her thing. So I'm gonna go grab that. And what I was saying was, it's so crazy because even though I'm about to go to Starbucks to get this cup, and I'm hoping that this Starbucks has it, the Starbucks that I saw it at was all the way across town in another city. Not really across town, but if you're from the Fort Bragg area, you know that all these cities kind of bump up to each other or whatever. So I'm hoping to try the cookie butter Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I've heard good things about it. I've seen 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. And everybody is putting cookie batter, maybe I'm saying the wrong thing, in their coffee right now. So I guess it's the new thing. They got rid of the pecan cortados at Starbucks. That was the best thing smoking all year, besides the cranberry bliss bar. You know, that's it. So I'm gonna go try that, and then while I am over here, I'll see if I can get me this bacon croissant. Y'all already know how I feel about the bacon croissant from Marybill's. I got my clients on it, okay? So what happened was is that my client put me on, and now I'm putting all of my clients on. So Marybill's, sponsor girl a bacon a week, okay? No, I'm just messing. I'm so messing. But we're headed to Starbucks first, okay, y'all? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Ooh. Yeah, we were driving through, when we went to go to Georgia to see my brother graduate and become a firefighter, we were driving through Hinesville, Georgia, and I said, you know what? I'm never going to poop on my city. I'm never going to, because there are smaller towns, there are more forgotten about, there are more, hey, Dr. Jonathan, there are more underdeveloped areas than where I am from and where I'm at. And when we were driving through, like, what I hate seeing is like a shopping plaza that just is in ruins. Something about it, I'm like, this used to be thriving. Someone put this shopping plaza up here. It used to have business coming through here. There's still logos on buildings and things like that, but now there is grass coming out the cracks of the concrete, you know. Thank you. That is the ultimate compliment. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, after driving down a few streets down there, I was like, you know what, my city is doing well. My city is doing what it can do given the circumstances. So yeah, I ain't want nothing this morning, y'all. So the reason I was like, oh, thank you, that's the best compliment ever. Someone said, Jameelah, you're so Jameelah indeed. My name is Arabic for beautiful. So the fact that they put that down there, I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you. No one has ever said that. I remember when I used to be a waitress at Olive Garden, child, back in my college days, like 09, 2010, I had someone who took and wrote my name out in the Arabic letters. I think I still have that card. And, you know, let me know what my name meant. And it was someone in, I don't think I knew what I think there was a substitute teacher who taught me what my name meant back in like elementary school. He came in one day and he, you know, heard my name, and he's like, do you know what your name means? And I was like, child, my family just been calling me this or whatever. And he told me what my name was, and that was that. So I always think it's ironic that I got into beauty because my name means beautiful. And I just really sometimes feel like Okay, child, y'all, I don't got no tint on my windows. So y'all can tell there's no tint on these windows. So when I make facial expressions because somebody driving too crazy, don't look over here. What is you doing? Okay, so yeah, that's a little back history on my name and what it means and how I feel like doing beauty is somewhat a calling, if you will. Y'all, this Starbucks is so skinny. I just feel like there ain't even no... I feel like there ain't even no lobby in here. Am I tripping? Inga, you still on here? Have you been to the Starbucks on Bragg Boulevard? They don't have no lobby. Interesting. I never realized that. That is crazy. But we about to pull up out of this line. I guess, honey, she's gonna have to wait till I make my way across town. That's insane. So you know how cookout is? Shout out to the cookouts. Shout out to Fayetteville State. Shout out to 0809. What's going on? Okay. Oh, now. Thank you. So, you know, you can't eat in cookout. Well, some cookouts. But the ones, the iconic ones, you can't. And so that's how that Starbucks is set up. Sorry, sis. Hopefully by the time I make it back across town to the other one, they still have it. Let's see what Dunkin' had now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my croissant from here since it'll be a little bit speedier.
What can I get for you there?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, yeah.
I'm well. Can I get your medium cookie butter cloud latte? Does that come in a small?
Yes, it does come in a small.
I would like a small, actually. And can I just do a sausage croissant with no egg, and just cheese?
So just cheese?
Cheese and sausage, no egg.
Anything else for you?
That'll be all.
1186. You can go to full for it.
Thank you. One moment, y'all. I gotta secure my card. I hate to pull up and I ain't got it. I thought I had enough cash, but I don't. I had $10 in ones. Customer service is underrated. Okay. At least I know I don't be tripping. I shared on Instagram stories the other day. I really try not to complain. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm having a lovely day. So, hey, welcome to Dunkin'. We were in Fayetteville, like, no, okay. Yeah, there's one right here, right where Super Beauty World is, and the Family Dollar Plaza and the Kimbrels, right where that Dunkin' is. Like, I am sitting at the Dunkin' right here. I'm looking at this. Anger. It's a drive-thru only. That's insane. I was like, I'm about to go in here and do 2 for 1. Child, you thought. Shout out to my client for getting me this beautiful wallet last Christmas season. Honey. Okay, I guess we chilling. Is this bad? I got my Starbucks cups in here. No judgment, right? Let's This is gonna be a while. See, the thing is, when I asked, I said, do you have a small? You have to ask because sometimes they only serve certain things in one size. And how would you know? And then I'm overspending and it's a whole bunch of sugar and all these things. Yes, the Little Caesars. No, the old Enterprise. The Little Caesars is behind it. The old Enterprise, remember? That's how I know you. That's how I know you from Fayetteville. That is hilarious.
You're wearing the tea butter?
Yes.
$11.86. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Here you are.
Thank you. Is it possible to get a different bag?
Sure.
Thank you. I have it.
Okay.
Thank you. Y'all, that's how dirty that damn bag was. The hell? Why would you hand me a dirty ass bag? Thank you. It's okay. Same to you. Sandwich barely hot. Jeez. Yeah, Mary Bills would have never. Mary Bills would have never. All right. Let me pull over and park so we can have so I can make a clip. Okay, so if y'all didn't know, what happens is if there's a part of these lives that is really, really good, I end up chopping it up and making a short. Okay, so. Thank you, Inga, because what? 2 car seats is diabolical. 2 is diabolical, but that's how they came out the womb. I'm a twin mom. Welcome. I'm Jameelah Evans. If you're new here, sometimes we do our hair together, sometimes we do life together. And today we're trying the Dunkin' cookie butter. Let me get the right time. Hold on. Where's the receipt? Here we go. Today we are trying the cookie butter cloud Starbucks latte. Starbucks, bitch, please. One moment. Hold on. Let's start over again. Welcome to being a content creator. Welcome to being an influencer. This is the Dunkin' cookie batter cloud latte. Okay, this is the size small. If you didn't know, you can get one. This is actually still pretty big. This ain't a Starbucks small for sure. So the top apparently has gingerbread cookies on the top. Oh, it smells so good. Probably so. So what's gonna happen is, Anthony, I'm going to probably only drink half of this and take the ice out. I usually ask for light ice, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful asking for light ice because what they'll do is they'll just fill up the rest of the cup. I don't want you to fill up the rest of the cup. I know that if I'm getting less ice, that my drink will be less. That I will have less in my cup. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And what I like about Dunkin's is, baby, their coffee will be like, that coffee is in there. Sometimes you get a latte and it just tastes like milk. Ricardo, I can't come out to Boston. My husband wouldn't like that. First class or not, my husband be like, you going where to see who? Right? Changed my life. Ricardo, is you macking in my comments? You better not let Dwayne find out. That man is Jamaican. You better not let Dwayne find out. That's good. Okay. Okay. All right, well, since we're not going to Starbucks, let's go to Cosmoprof. If you don't know or have never heard of Cosmoprof is the professional hair store for licensed cosmetologists and other licensed beauty professionals. I am out of this hydrating frizz spray from Amika. I bought the little small one for it and I love it. So I'm going to go and get some more of that. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I must not have my little filter on good enough because a lot of riffraff is coming through. I had to literally go through. This is how crazy the trolls is and how disrespectful and how rude people are in general. But the fact that people still in today's age, I'm not going to get deep into my soapbox, but as a melanated person, if you're melanated, you already know where I'm at with this. It's insane that people will come out of their necks to simply say disgraceful things because of what my skin looks like. Okay? So the fact that I had to go YouTube, if you're listening, and I had, okay, Fayetteville Tech, Building Trade Center. Okay, Fayetteville. So, Inga, if you're still watching, the old Mercedes dealership on Bragg Boulevard, they're turning it into a trade center. Come on, that's nice. Disgraceful things. So I have had, you can't flat out say the N-word in the comments. It's going to automatically be, it's automatically going to get flagged. So people will literally take each comment to spell out the word. I had to go on the back end of YouTube and block the letters. Yeah, Inga, you know the salon is on this side of town, so they are, you know, some people use terms like gentrification or whatever. You know, Bragg Boulevard used to have those strip clubs down at the other end. They closed a lot of those down because it kind of seeps into downtown area. You know, we have the baseball stadium now and some other things going on. So if you keep your ear to the street, girl, don't lose your life. These pedestrians be, boy, I'm trying to tell you, these are vehicles. There is gas in these vehicles. They are moving, okay? But what was I saying? Yeah, they trying to do a little something with Fayetteville. Oh, you know, that bottom part of Bragg Boulevard seeps into downtown. And so they, you know, they trying to do what they got trying to do. Oh, I forgot about my sandwich. It was already lukewarm as it is. They can never be Mary Bill's. Never be. Mary Bill's gives you like premium Waffle House vibes. Dunkin' gives you Jimmy Dean frozen, microwaved. It's given, that's what it's given. Shout out to you, Mr. Stepper. I'm only at like 4,200. Love my 4,200 subscribers, but we're a far cry away from 67 subscribers. 67,000, excuse me. And you speak, get out my live. You Cuban? Okay. Anthony, I didn't want no fresh fruit and cold water. You didn't see my live the other night? I was eating a pomegranate. Today, we are on Dunkin'. Okay? Today we on Dunkin'. You're not me. This is my health. Have you seen how little I am? say I gotta justify anything to anybody. Okay. Two babies, 2 4-year-olds, 2 boys, twins. Changed my life. But I also have a husband. I'm pretty skinny. I'm very skinny. I am 5'8". For the record, I am 5'8". I fluctuate between 125 and 128. On my heavy day, I'm 129 pounds, okay? 5'8". 5'8". All right, we gotta get out. I just had to get enough of this before we go in here. Yes, I carried them 2 babies at one time, honey. I thought it was gonna give me a little hip, a little dip. No, not at all. It didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. Hi, good morning. See, there go the customer service we was talking about. I'll be right. We're gonna have to cut this out. Okay, so I just did a little quick walk around. I didn't come in here but for one thing, but you still gotta kind of walk around. What we came in here was for Amika. Okay. And what we're getting from Amika today is going to be their frisbee knot. This right here. Okay. I got the little one the last time just to try it, but we're gonna go ahead and get the big one. Ugh. Now, mind you, these are the professional prices. So if y'all ever wonder why pricing be pricing, no, it's for a reason. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That is $18.99. And do you want email or print a receipt?
Email is fine. All right, y'all. We came, we saw, we conquered. Shout out to Cotton Cross. When you see a fellow curly girl, you see a fro, can you tell? I used to have a lady work in my salon. I'm good, how are you? I was about to say the same thing to you. That's how you do it. That's how the curly girls do it. Felicia, Hair by High Felicia used to be in my salon, and she ended up going and getting with her best friend. Her best friend does nails, who we just saw, Bianca, and they got their own space together. And so I only see her in passing, but she's so cute. Super cute. Hair was bomb.com. It was giving Tracy Ellis Ross mixed with my hair, because it was a little bit more round. It wasn't like laying down. It was like this, but with the Tracy Ellis Ross like big wave. Back to the salon. Back to the salon. Come on, Pops. I know I got on, I think his name was Anthony earlier, about checking my calorie intake, my caloric intake. But I just watched a man cross the street with a walker. So shout out to Anthony, because you know, health is wealth. I'm gonna finish off this latte and this croissant, and I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be more mindful. But I'm pretty balanced. But today is today. You know? It is doing it for me. It's not Mary Bill's, but it is doing it for me. I'm hungry. There's that. Yeah, Inga, they upgraded the, if you're still on here, they upgraded the Burger King. They put the Caribou coffee next to the Utah Shopping Plaza. We got a new 7-Eleven over here, okay? They got a big old inflated Slurpee. It literally is like the grand opening is now. They have flags and everything up here. I'm driving past it right now. They got tents. They got balloons, baby. It's a grand opening as we speak. Like, not even trying to play. Over here in front of the barbecue hut. So, if I wasn't driving, I would show y'all. Girl, Gatorade out there. They out there. Come on, firefighter man. Come on, firefighter man. At this point, it's all in the family with my brother being a firefighter now. But what y'all doing today? Y'all feeling all right? Y'all, I am, this season of my life, y'all, I am so grateful because, woohoo, postpartum and first time motherhood, I'm just so glad that them kids are becoming self-sufficient. They getting their reasoning and their problem solving going. The other day they was talking about they want something out of this Amazon toy book. They done replaced the Toys R Us books with the Amazon books. So my kids in there pointing and damn near circling in the pictures and stuff. My mama done taught them how to fold the page down, and that she done taught them how to fold the pages down to save their spot in the book. They told my mommy, buy this, buy that, buy. I said, whoa. I said, I ain't got no money. You got money? I ain't got no money, Jack. Here come Langston talking about, we need to go to work to make money. Yes. My 4-year-old son better know, baby, that this money has to be earned. Heavy on the earned. And if you want them toys, baby, you need to earn the toy, okay? You need to reach these milestones. You need to be wanting to practice your letters. I don't care, you 4. Let's get it cracking. So, shout out to my children for not being Delulu, because I refuse to raise my own bully, my own terrorizer. It's not gonna work for your girl. All right, My client is not here yet, so we're gonna sit in the car. I'm gonna go upstairs. Ugh. Thank you, Inga. I'm so proud of him too. You just don't understand. Oh wow, I have to come ride back. Please. It's so funny because someone said, Lord, please help this poor woman find food. Okay. The internet is ridiculous. This is what we came for. I think I showed you all. The Frizz Me Not Hydrating Anti-Frizz Treatment. This and the other product that I have been cocktailing it with. The best sale prices of my career. My clients have been swinging, and even myself, y'all know I had pressed my hair 2 weeks ago, something like that. Thank you, Inga. You the best. You really are the best. I was saying something, I forgot. Oh, driving down Bragg Boulevard. See, sometimes you just gotta leave a little moment for the thought to come back. I used to take my grandmother and drive down Hay Street, and she used to be so excited. One moment, y'all. She used to be so excited and pointing out all the things because my grandmother raised my mom here, so she's been here for like 50 plus years, and our downtown street has changed so much. So sometimes she'll be like, what's that? When did we get that? I'm like, girl, get out the house, girl. Get out the house a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, we got 15 minutes before my client comes. The salon is already set up, so I'm just gonna enjoy our fiddles and taking the day. Y'all ever been in the salon? Welcome to the salon. If you're new here, I'm Jameelah Evans. Sometimes we do our hair together because I'm a hairstylist. And sometimes we do life together because baby, life be lifing. Okay. And today we did a Dunkin' run. We tried out their new cookie batter cloud latte. I will give it I think the 8.5 was fair. The 8.5 was fair. So I feel that. Let's find somewhere to sit. Ooh. Yeah, salon. Yeah. I'm proud of her. I want to do some more upgrades in here, but it serves the purpose, you know. I gotta light the candle. And update the day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. Don't ever say what you can't do. Cause what? You don't know how my dietary tract works. You do not know. You don't know my body. Just because you might be in the bathroom later. Don't we all go to the bathroom? I'm confused. Y'all. I'm gonna get off here today. And I was just telling someone the other day that you really have to be tough skinned to be on the internet. Okay? You really have to be, because y'all be saying any old thing. Any old thing. Sometimes after I'm done with work, I just be sitting here like, you know. What y'all doing today? What is it, Friday? I have a sister. Oh, Lord. I keep on coming to work on Fridays, about to go to this event, and I don't dress up. I keep forgetting to dress up. So they have seen me in a different variation of this same outfit, same feel of outfit. The first time I wore cargo pants. No, the first time I wore sweats that were the color of my cargo pants. So the second time I wore the cargo pants. But I think every single time I've worn this cardigan. I mean, you gotta do better. You got to do better. Okay, Inga. Get off work is amazing. I'm just starting my day. But that's amazing for you. Find your light, Carol Ann. Find your light. Y'all see how I did that? Y'all see that? Do y'all know how many paint swatches I had to go through? Okay. I was very proud of that stripe. Now, mind you, this stripe design was here when I got here. And I really was going to take it off the wall. However, it's so thick. It's so off the wall. This, I could literally feel it. If I rub it, I can feel the stripe. And so I would have had to sand the stripe off. And it's not just right here. The stripe ain't just right here. It's all the way. It's all the way around this line. So I just painted it my color. Before it was black and green, which of course matches the aesthetic here with gold accents. There's some silver in here too. It's mixed metals. This prior owner had gray velvet looking seats and blue accent chairs. So how I got a black chair, I have a black love seat. She had a gray sofa, like a longer sofa. And then instead of these accent chairs, these green accent chairs, she had these very lush, like square shaped blue, like blue velvet. So the stripe was, the black part was blue and the green part was purple. The bathroom is still purple. I have been here 3 years. Have I painted that bathroom? No. It's okay. It's okay. One day. One day. But I'm gonna let y'all go. That was nice. Thank you, little red sleigh. I appreciate it. I will see y'all soon. I hope that y'all have a great day. Go try this and let me know how y'all think, what y'all think about it. My favorite part about it is that I can taste the coffee. I want to know that I'm about to be like, I want to know that I'm about to be like, you know what I mean? So I'll see y'all soon. Bye, Inga. And until next time, y'all.